Hey there guys, happy Monday. Um, I'm going to do a tutorial today with watercolors on paint. Um, just something I started doing is playing with watercolors because of course. um, so I have just this fun little palette of colors here, of watercolors. See how pretty? So many. And let me get it in frame here. I have my dirty water cup here and my clean water cup here and my brush and of course my paint. I mean my clay. So this is just white rolled out onto a 2. People have said that they have had some problems with getting watercolor to stick, and I haven't had a problem, so I'll just show what I do, and I don't know if it's any different from what other people are doing, but we'll find out. So I'm going to do some blues and greens. I'm going to dip in my clean water here, and we'll go in with some, no, you know what, I think I'm going to do some reds and oranges today. I've already done the blues and greens, so I'm going to do some folly kind of colors. So we'll go in with this. I just dipped it in my clean water, and now I'm just rolling it around on this red. And just kind of how I do with my alcohol inks, I'm just going to randomly place. Clean that off. Even though I'm probably going to use that. Actually, I am going to use that color again. I'll do that in a couple different spots. And I'm just really placing very randomly. I'll do one more. Clean that off. That one was a little too wet. So that's probably what people are talking about when they say that they can't get it to stick. So I'm actually going to go back over that. It just means that there was too much water. That's why I had that separation. Still doing it a little, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Gives it character. So going with my clean, we'll get some of this orangey color here. And I do kind of like the colors to interact with each other and make new colors, and that's part of the fun of watercolor. Like so. So it looks like Florida might be getting a hurricane this week. You never know. I've been here my entire life, and we actually look forward to them more than anything. I know it sounds weird, but we're a little crazy down here. And then I'm going to go for this almost brownish orangey color here. Well, that was very similar to that other color, so I'm probably going to pick something else. How about, some of these are a mess. This looks good. This is like a flesh color here. I don't know if it's on camera. Yeah, that'll do. I think it'll look good regardless. So I'm just gonna kind of smush all these around. So it's kind of all blendy. Like that. So if you can see that. All kind of blended into each other. Now I'm just going to go in with some total random colors and make some dots just to add a little bit of interest. I'm going to take this dark purple kind of color here. I'm just going to dot around. And then I'm going to do another purple too. Let's do this dark purple. And in the same little area as the other ones. And a couple by themselves. And then I would like to do some bright yellow. And if the bright yellow touches what you've already got on there, that's okay. That's actually kind of what I'm looking for. So we can make some new little colors, and it makes the other ones not look so dark. Okay. So we have those. Maybe I'll go in with just a little bit of white. You're not going to really be able to see the white, but I'm going to do it anyway. And with the white, I'm just going to kind of do little lines. Okay. And then the last one I'm going to do I'm going to give this a quick spray with alcohol. Sometimes it does something and sometimes it doesn't. I just have my little alcohol spray bottle here. But sometimes it'll give it a little bit of texture. Doesn't look like that wants to do that today, but that's okay. I have my little well here, and I have my clay spray. Let me let this dry for a second real quick. Usually it dries faster than that. It's taking its sweet time today. But I'm just going to take my spray and do a couple pumps in the well here, and then add just a couple. That's the copper, by the way. And then I'm just going to do a couple little random dots of copper. And I think that's good. So we're gonna cut something out here. Oops. Still a little bit wet. This is how it looks, by the way. I did kind of the same colors yesterday, and I did, instead of the purples in there, I did like some fall leaf looking ones. So I had some reds and oranges and yellow, and it looked really cool. So you can try that also. Literally try anything you want. So I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it here. Let me take this off. No, I'll do it right here. There's a lot of color going on if I do like this. Perfect. Let me get my little acrylic. My dirty little acrylic. And smush that. Okay. So that's what we have. Let me fix this up a little bit, get my edges nice, because I do want to show you something else. I like to take my little tool and just kind of smooth everything out in here. It's hard to get your fingers in there, so. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it. My son opened the garage door and scared me half to death. So here is how that looks. If you can see. Super pretty colors. And then this particular, the watercolor and everything technique really lends itself to my fun tearing technique that I love to do. So I am going to get another piece of white and roll it out on a 2. This is not very big. Need a bigger piece. I've never actually shown you guys how I roll and condition out my clay. So I take the piece and I just jam it in there and roll it out. And of course it gets all funky like this. Of course, I never have perfect squares anyway. But then I'll fold it in half, or not in half, in thirds, like this. And I'll roll it through this way. So that's like that. Yes, there's bubbles in there. Smush those out. And then I fold it in half. Roll it this way, and I kind of keep doing that until I get to something that resembles what I want. I'll fold that in half. That's pretty close. And if I wasn't always in such a rush doing it, it would definitely turn out better, but I'm going to leave it like that. So we're going to tear. Because like I said, this particular, the watercolors really lend itself to this technique. It just looks so cool. Just going to tear and place and tear and place and tear and place. But you want to kind of get opposite colors next to each other. So if you have pinks up here, like throw some oranges up there, and I have some oranges here. I'll throw some of the reddish color down here. So just kind of move it all around. And it's okay if there's little spaces and stuff too. And I am going to overlap. Oops. Some of these. Okay, I think we're good. So just lightly kind of press those on there. And then I'm going to start out on a 0, rolling this out, because I don't want to distort it too much. Sometimes that's all you need to do too, is just a 0 and then you're good. Yep, I think I like that. That's just rolled out on a 0, and that's how that looks. You guys can see. It just looks super cool. So I will cut out some, what do I want? I'm gonna do, sorry guys. Excuse me. I'm gonna do this. It's big, but I'm gonna do right up here. Plus I haven't used that one in forever. And I think I'll do a couple of long, I'll either make a bar necklace out of this or a couple of earrings, depending on my mood. Okay, I'll pop this out. I'll fix that up, but that's going to be really cute. You can see the colors aren't showing up too great on there, but okay, so I'm going to fix these up. I'm going to bake them 275 for 35 minutes. And I will come back and show you how they look. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. So I have baked them and cleaned them up and put resin on them, made them jewelry, and this is how they turned out. There's the full, the one that I didn't tear up. And this is how this one looks after it's torn up. If you can see, I'm not in love with how I did this necklace. I'll probably be changing it, but it still looks cool, the actual thing. And then here's the earrings. So there you go. I hope you guys like that. I'll probably be doing more stuff with watercolors. I have some other little techniques also. I just wanted to start with something kind of basic today. If you like my video, go ahead and subscribe and like and comment and all those fun stuff. And if you feel like leaving me a little tip, you can hit that thanks button. You can get the clay spray on traysclay.com. I have gold, copper, and pearl. Those are the colors that I have now. So go check those out. And it's free shipping in the US for a few more days. So check it out. Hope you guys have a great day. You'll see me on Wednesday. Bye.